Hey, thanks for watching. This little video is about my Scrappy panel purse project. If you saw the previous video, you saw that I made a Scrappy panel from, you guessed it, my scraps. And I decided to cut that panel in half to make 2 purses. This video, however, is only really going to focus on the first purse. After cutting those panels in 2, I then took some interfacing and ironed it on. I also ironed on interfacing for the back panel that you'll see me cut out here in the next couple frames. And while I was cutting, I decided to go ahead and cut out the fabric for the second purse as well. I've sewn zippers for years, but recessed zipper pockets are very, very new to me. And as you can see here, I'm deliberating on how to do it. And I decided to take a break and flip through all my zippers and find which ones I liked best to coordinate with my purse. It was a nice little stress reliever break. Anyway, back to it. So I have a mistake. I've only recessed the zipper one other occasion on my last bag, which was my bag. And to my credit, okay, it doesn't matter. I still made a mistake and I have to go back and fix it. So when I cut the opening to put the zipper in underneath it here, I cut it at 1 inch and it should have been 3/4 of an inch. So I did get it sewn in there, but it's a little squirrely up here, so I'm gonna unsew it, and and then I'm gonna add some fabric to it, like a bias or a zipper tape fabric or whatever, to give it a little bit of extra something for me to sew it inside. And yeah, I'll figure the rest out later. Okay, bye. Okay, so because my opening was too big, I just added some fabric, making the zipper tape wider, basically. And I'm not hating it because, hold on, let me get it fixed. It's hard to do one-handed. I really need to get some better equipment. Anyway, I'll get it back in there perfect before I sew it, obviously, but you get the idea. That it just gives it enough fabric for me to attach it to the shell. And it's going to create this little peekaboo fabric of the same fabric that will be used for the back and strap anyway. So it's kind of a win-win. The error became a praise. So glory, glory, glory. The only issue, and it may not even be an issue, is it'll leave, I'm not so much worried about that raw edge of that one, but the raw edge on the bottom of this zipper tape, I'm probably gonna maybe fold and make look pretty so that when you're on the inside of the pocket you won't see that. But if that's the least of my concerns, then I'm okay with that. With the zipper fixed, it's now time to add the rest of the fabric to finish the pocket. But first, a love break. Back panel. I want this to be my slip pocket. As you can see here, that's what it looks like, but I want to bring in some fabric from the front panel. Hold on. Oops. So that it kind of blends it all together a little bit better. So I chose this fabric, which is also part of the main, but basically I only chose this because, well, it does look better, but basically because I had enough scraps to sew together. So with them being stripes, I had enough to make it match, the stripes match across, but I didn't want the seam to be seen. So I purposefully mismatched it. So I'm just going to iron it now. I'm going to cut myself a little strip, and then I'm going to add a little bit of interfacing in between the strip you'll see here in a second to give it a little bit of something to help get your hand in behind the slip pocket. Okay, so now I have my front pocket with the zipper recess that goes to the recessed pocket. It's big enough for any cell phone. And I have the back panel, which has slip pockets here, various sizes. It's hard to do when it's not assembled. And now I have the bottom piece, and this will be the strap ring tab, and this will be the strap. So I'm going to put all this together. Check it out now, would ya? I'm calling it Autumn Chaos. This here's the front, and that there's the back. It has an adjustable strap that can be carried on the shoulder or across the body. A recessed zipper opening that opens into a large compartment with a zipper pocket on the inside and 3 slip pockets as well. And don't forget about all those other pockets I told you about. Hey, do me a favor and subscribe and hit that little bell notification. Thanks for watching.